welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. It has been a minute since I've been on YouTube. I've been debating for the longest time whether I should vlog, like start vlogging again or not. But you know, I just decided, why not? Why not? So yeah, I have had a lot of new things happen in my life. For one, I have moved to a different city. 2, I have had a baby and he is now 9 months old. His name is Leo. And number 3 is I'm a stay-at-home mom. I no longer work. So, I mean, I work because I'm a stay-at-home mom and that's the hardest job in the world, but this is my life. So now I am a stay-at-home mom. As of right now, I'm looking at him crawling to me down the hall. Leo, what are you doing? Come here. Come say hello. Come say hello. Hi. Oh. He's trying to crawl away. Hold on. This is my child. Leo, what were you just doing? He, for some reason, is obsessed with the bathtub and toilet right now. So that's fun. Say hello! Sorry guys, I'm moving all over the place. I'm just trying to put him in the kitchen. So, woo, okay. It is morning time. Oh, he wants me to hold him. Okay, okay. So, it is morning time. And I'm going to make him breakfast because he's hungry. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Can you say hello? Can you say hi? No, it's okay. Maybe some other time. Sometimes he waves. Oh, I have little fingers. Sometimes he waves, sometimes he does like later after the fact of saying hello and goodbye, but it's okay. We're learning. It's a learning process. Yes. Oh, good job. Say hello. So usually, oh, why is it so close? So usually, why does it feel so close to my face? I'm sorry, hold on. Okay, so usually when I am making Leo breakfast, I give him something to hold him over while I make it because he gets really hangry. So I just give him like these dry freezed like yogurt bites and he eats that while I make him his oatmeal. And I usually put like I make homemade applesauce, which I just did this morning. But I make homemade applesauce and then I put that in the oatmeal. So it's just basically oatmeal and apples and cinnamon. So that's what I give him for breakfast, like almost every day, because he loves it. I'm just gonna try and balance you guys. So then it just looks like that. It's just regular oatmeal. And then I pour applesauce that I made him this morning into it. Mix it up. And pour a good amount just because he loves it. I just mix this all up. And then voila, that is all. Super easy. And like I said, he will eat this entire bowl. Like, he just loves food. He's like his parents. So I just usually sit at my dining room table and feed him, huh? Are you excited? Yeah. He's so funny. I know. Oh wait, I need to get your bib. All right, you ready? Who's excited? Here, ready? Say ah. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and give him breakfast and then I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, so Leo finished his oatmeal. Like I said, he eats the entire bowl. And now I am just warming up the sink real quick and I'm gonna wash him. Sorry, I had it down here the whole time. I'm gonna just wash his face off with this. But I'm actually gonna give him a bath right now because normally I only give him a bath actually at night, but today he has a doctor's appointment, and I just like him to be like super clean when we go to those, just because like they get him all naked, and I just want him to be clean because they're gonna be touching him and stuff. So yeah, so I'm gonna give him a bath right now. It is 11:08, so I'm gonna do that, and it's his 9-month checkup appointment. I seriously can't believe how fast it goes. Like having a baby is just so crazy. Like the days go by so slow sometimes. Like you're just like, oh my gosh, when's this day gonna end? Like it's so long. But the months, geez, I can't get this right. It's been a while, can you tell? But the months go by so fast. So don't mind my mess. I was cooking his breakfast, so that's why it's all messy back there, like his applesauce and stuff. I was making that this morning, so I gotta clean that up after I give him a bath. Are you nice and full? Can I wipe your face? Can I wipe your face? He doesn't like to be wiped. Can I wipe your face? Here we go. Oh, better. Perfect. I know. The way he eats, he like sticks his fingers in his mouth and then rubs it on his face. So, all done. All done. Woohoo! Oh, you have some strawberry bits on your legs. Here we go. All right, so now I'm gonna let him crawl around his room for a little bit, and then I'm going to give him a bath. Bath time. His face still has some stuff dripping out of his mouth. It's okay. But yeah, so I'm just gonna do that. Oh, thank you for rubbing it on my shirt. Okay. Mom life. I know. So I need to go, or I need to order some. This is my under the sink cabinet, so I has like my trash bags and stuff. But Leo has discovered that he can now open and close cabinets. He's been trying to take stuff out of there, so I need to, and his dresser drawers too, so I need to get some like baby, what's it called, locks, baby locks, I don't know, you know what I'm talking about, where they like prevent babies I literally can't talk, prevent babies from opening up drawers and cabinets, just because I don't want him to get to something that he like shouldn't, or hurt himself somehow. So I'm going to order those. I think it'll be better to order on Amazon, because I can like see reviews and if they're good or not. So I'm gonna do that today because I think it's very necessary now. And I wanted to go to a store just because I'm tired, because normally if I go out of the house and like do something, he usually gets tired if we leave. So I think I'm gonna actually take him to the nursery down the road. There's a really nice like flower nursery nearby, and they have like pumpkins and really pretty flowers and stuff. So I think I'm gonna take him there, and I think I'm gonna get some mums from the front of the house, because we're renovating the front right now, like the yard work itself, but I think it'll be pretty to put like 2 big ones on the top of the stairs. I'll show you when I go outside, but yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then it'll keep them outside. We'll walk around for a little bit just because it's a really pretty nursery, and just get out so that way he can get tired, because we have a doctor's appointment at 3:30 today. And honestly, he woke up later than expected today, so his schedule of napping is off. He normally takes like 2 naps a day, one in the morning, like an hour or 2 after he wakes up, and then he normally takes another one like later in the afternoon. So I think it's gonna happen to fall around the time of his doctor's appointment, unfortunately, but I'm hoping maybe he'll sleep in the car. I don't know. He's really good in the car usually, so unless he's just like extremely fussy for whatever reason, but he's normally really happy in the car. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the nursery right now. Leo, you wanna go to the nurseries? He loves it there. It's so cute. It's like really family friendly there, and we'll just have a good little afternoon before we have to go to the doctor's later. Before I go, actually, my dog got bit by some, I think it was fire ants, honestly, because we have a lot of random ants in our backyard right now, and they do bite. So the other day, Fluffy, my bigger dog, had a really weird allergic reaction on the inner thigh, and he was like literally balding in that spot where he got bit, and it was like all over his inner thigh and like belly area. We were like freaking out, so we brought him to the animal hospital across the street, and they were like, oh, he needs all this medication to alleviate like the itchiness so that way he stops like trying to lick it, and the swelling, and it'll make everything feel better for him. So before I leave, I have to give him some medication. So I'm gonna give him, he takes this one twice a day, and then he takes this other one, and well, these two together at night, and then I also apply this like cream onto it whenever I feel like he might be a little itchy, but it's honestly been going down so much, so thankfully we haven't had to use that too much. But I'm gonna give him this one pill now, and I usually just give it to him with like a slice of American cheese because he loves it, and Doodle's a little jealous baby, so I have to give him a little piece of it. So I just crunch him into a ball, and then I give Doodle a little slice of the cheese too, so he doesn't get jealous. All right guys, ready? Here's for you, and for you, and then there's Leo, and then Fluffy. Ready? I usually cut it up a little bit more. Here's Leo's toy. Wow, it's so much harder to do with one hand. There you go. Wow, it's so hard to do with one hand. Doodle. Oh, okay. There you go. Okay. Perfect. Oh, there's no focusing right now. Okay, there we go. So they both just had cheese. Fluffy got his medicine. And Leo was obsessed with the dogs. He literally terrorizes them. People have asked me like, oh, how are the dogs with Leo? Like, are they bad with him? The only thing bad is that Doodle loves to eat all of Leo's stuff because he gets jealous. Fluffy sometimes will try to fight Doodle for whatever he took from Leo, but Leo usually terrorizes them more than anything. Like, he tries to get at their feet and like pulls their hair on their face and stuff like that, but they're really good with Leo. And all right, I know I just showed this. So as you can see right there, Fluffy one day ran outside and he got like super dirty in the dirt because we have like we're trying to renovate the backyard when it was raining, and then he smeared his body across the side of the couch and like rubbed it all over. So he literally got it so freaking dirty, guys. It's like embarrassing. But as you see, there's like streaks, and I thought, because it was wet when I was doing the other day, I was trying to like I got this like rug vacuum thing where it like sprays out water and you like suck it up, and it was all wet, so it looked like it was all clean, but I left it really streaky. So I have to do another run tonight, so I'm gonna do that again and clean it up so that way it's completely clean again. But it looks so terrible because I just have dogs and it's a mess, and I'm by myself this week, which is why I'm doing everything. Well, I normally do a lot anyways, but like out of breath. But yeah, I have a lot to do this week by myself because Yuri's away for work, which he does pretty often. Like, he goes away for work for time, and I'm not gonna say specifically just because I don't want people on the internet to know, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, I'm by myself, so I'm taking care of Leo and the two dogs and the house by myself until he comes back. So that's what I'm doing. Sorry, I'm putting on my shoes. And we are gonna go to the nurseries now that I remembered to give Fluffy his medication. Oh, I gotta turn this off. Like, saw in the reflection. Okay, so Leo, you wanna go? All right, guys, we will see you when we get there. Sorry this vlog is all over the place, by the way. I feel like I need to get back into it because I have not done this in a really long time, so I feel like it's just everywhere, and I'm just randomly talking about what I'm doing. So yeah, my mom got me this so super cute fanny pack from Lululemon the other day, and she just randomly sent it to me in the mail for no reason, and I was like, that's so nice. I love it. So it's super convenient because I could just put everything in here, my phone, keys, wallet, my camera now, and it's just super convenient. So yeah, that is that. So if you don't have one, get one. It doesn't have to be Lululemon. You can literally just get a regular fanny pack and call it a day. But it was super nice that she gifted me This fanny pack for no reason. There was no reason for it. She's just very generous. So we just got to Tallahassee Nurseries, which is the nursery that we are at, because we're in Tallahassee, by the way. So we just got here and I'll show you guys around because it's so super cute. Oh, baby. Got my water for Leo and I because he likes drinking my water, and yeah. Oh, these are so cute. I don't know what color mums I should get. If I should get like the purple and yellow, or if I should just do a solid color like orange. They have a bunch over there in red. Let's go check it out, Leo. Isn't this place so cute? It's huge too. Like, I could spend all day here. It's so beautiful. And it just smells so good here too. Leo likes it because he sees people, he sees the water fountains, which he loves. Like a dinosaur over there. But it's just so cute. He's super interested. Hi. So I ended up choosing the yellow mums, but I chose these specifically because it came already in the pot and I don't have to like repot it, so it makes it easier. And I actually like them. I think they're really cute. They're just like little wooden pots, so it makes it feel really fall-like. Leo's already getting tired, which is great. He'll sleep probably when we get home and I have to load up the car with them, so let's see if they'll fit. Right, Leo? Okay, so I just got Leo down for a nap. And we have his doctor's appointment at 3 o'clock and it's like almost 2 now. So hopefully, well, 3:30 we have his appointment, sorry. So I'll just show you the progress right now. So we have a lot of, let's flip you around, yard work we're doing. So we're putting in, we have this string here now because Yuri's gonna put in that liner that you see there all the way, and then we're gonna put mulch around here so that way it's like nice and even. But yeah, and then it'll keep it a lot nicer and cleaner once the mulch is in. We ripped out a few, well, I shouldn't say we, Yuri ripped out a few plants so that way it's cleaner because it was just so overgrown, so messy. When we bought this house, it was a flip, but they didn't do that great work as far as like landscaping. So that's some of the mulch. Like I said, this is a mess. It's a work in progress. So Yuri went away for work for a few days. He'll come back and continue doing this, but he did this all day the other day. And we're gonna do the other side too, which is also a mess. It's like all raked up stuff that was cut down and stuff like that. But anyways, and the broom's there because I was just sweeping yesterday. But I put this here, but I think I have to move them somewhere else in the front just because, like, maybe I'll push it back because when I bring out Leo's stroller, there's not enough space from the steps to put the stroller between without knocking over the flowers or like squishing them against the poles here. So I think I'm gonna have to rearrange some things and sweep again because this giant tree just keeps dropping so many leaves. This yard is such a mess, but it's a work in progress, like I said, and it will get done eventually. We just moved in not that long ago, so yeah, it's just a mess. So I'm just gonna sweep this off and rearrange some things and hopefully it'll look a little bit better. Okay, I think that looks a lot better with the mums like that, and I don't know if I want these to stay. I might do something else with it, but the mums look good there with the blue door. I think it looks pretty. But I knew I do need to get a different wreath, I think, just to change it out for the season. and get a fall one, but ignore the bag there. Like I said, construction zone, so things just look messy, but I think that looks a lot better with the mums like that. They're so cute. I love the wooden basket. I feel like it adds like another additional touch of fall. And we live in such a woodsy area that I feel like it fits. So yeah, that is that. It looks good. Adds a little pop of color to this front porch, and yes, the paint is chipping. When we bought this house, they did not use the right paint. It actually gets super slippery on this when it rains because it's not made for outdoors. Like, I don't know who in the right mind flipped this home and decided to do that, but it literally chips everywhere because it literally peels with water, and it rains obviously. So that's that. It looks horrible, so we'll fix this all up. We're trying to fix the whole front appearance, and we're also doing the backyard too, so it will get done. It just takes time because it's just the two of us, and we have no family here, and Leo has a lot of work, so it's difficult for me to help Yuri outside because I have no one to watch Leo unless he's napping, and his naps are not usually that long. So he's taking his nap right now. Hopefully it's like at least an hour, and then during that time I'm just gonna have lunch real quick. So yeah, I'm just gonna have lunch while he sleeps, and then when he gets up I'm gonna give him a bottle, and then we'll probably go to the doctor's right after that. Busy day in the Sakayev household. I have eaten the same thing I wanted to show you every day this week for lunch or dinner. It's super easy, and this is just leftovers from last night, but basically it's quinoa, a little bit of feta cheese, a whole tomato, and cucumber, and I make my own vinaigrette over it. So basically, or dressing I guess I should say, I squeeze a half a lemon, and then I do equal to that, like in a bowl of olive oil, and then I sprinkle a little bit of salt, and then I just pour it all over. Fluffy, sorry, my dog is jumping on the guys. But yeah, I sprinkle that, I drizzle that all over this, and then it's just so good. It's healthy, it's good, and it keeps me full for a long time. I'm so sorry. Guys, stop barking. Stop. They see a squirrel and that's what they want. But yeah, that's what I'm eating for lunch with my water, and that's it. So I'm prepping him a bottle right now because when he wakes up, we're gonna have to basically just go right to the doctor's. So I'm just gonna make him a bottle so he has something for his belly before we go. He is formula fed now. He did start off breastfeeding, but he is formula fed. It's kind of crazy, I know I've said this already a few times, but how long I haven't vlogged for. I was looking back at old videos and I was like, wow, I was so like young, and I like did like, I don't know, it was just such a different time in my life, and like how different everything is now. Like before kids, before like having like a different job, like I don't even know what the last vlog was. I'm curious now. But let me see, I'm actually really curious. Wow, it was 2 years ago. And it was my Amazon review, or essentials I should say, back in 2020, literally during the peak of COVID, like when it first started in March. That is crazy. That was my last time I vlogged. So yes, I have a very different life now. Before it was like, I worked full-time at a place that was like super close to home. Then we moved, we actually built a house. So I'm gonna update you really quick. We built a house in a city called Riverview, which is actually really close to Tampa. It's like a city over from Tampa. And before that, we lived in St. Petersburg in an apartment there for a few years. And then we moved to the house that we built together, Yuri and I. And then I bought a Tesla within that same year. we then found out I was pregnant. We stayed there obviously for the duration I had Leo, and we literally moved out of the house. We sold our house that we built in Riverview because we had to move for a few reasons, but we moved, and we ended up moving to Tallahassee because of Yuri's job. So now we're in Tallahassee, Florida, and it's the capital of the state. We were now able to check out new locations like Destin. I've never been to Destin before. Rosemary Beach area, I love it. It's so beautiful. So we go there now sometimes, which I can also bring you guys along with the next time I go. Yuri's actually there now. He's all the way in Pensacola for work, but sometimes he goes to like Rosemary Beach area, Destin, Fort Walton, Pensacola. Like he goes over there very often. So next time I go with him, I will take you guys along with me and Leo, and we'll just have ourselves a time. But yeah, so we sold, when we sold our house and moved to Tallahassee, I literally had Leo 5 days prior. So he literally was just born. And I really should have vlogged that because that's like a piece of a memory that I wish I never will forget. So yeah, that was just a crazy time in my life, and maybe I can do a story time on his entrance into the world, like my birth story, but that'll be for another day because it was really intense. So yeah, so we moved 5 days after he was born, and we bought another house without even seeing it really. I never saw it before I moved in, so that was crazy. And we literally got the keys right when we moved here. Like literally after I had him, we came here, we got the keys, and then we moved in. It was crazy. Yeah, so we did that, and then we sold my Tesla because we had it, and we sold it because the market was so insane. Like there was no cars available like to anyone. It was nuts. But we sold our Tesla. We actually made like $20,000 selling it than what we purchased it for. So like we bought it for like 40,000 or something around there, I can't remember, and then we sold it for 60. So yeah, we made really good profit selling the car, so it just made sense to do that. So that's why we did, not because I wanted to get rid of it, but because somebody offered such a good rate. We were like, this is a no-brainer. We're gonna make $20,000. We can just buy another one, you know. So, but the back order on those cars right now are so insane. Like it's literally almost a year to buy a Tesla. Like you have to wait a year to get one, but it's fine. I really want the Cybertruck because those are so cool. I mean, some people think they look like crazy like spaceships, but I really think they're cool. So yeah, so sold the Tesla. We had the Model Y, and I loved it. It was so amazing. It definitely was perfect for what we needed it for, because I was driving like 2 hours a day for work, on top of being at work all day and being pregnant. I was like in traffic all the time in Tampa area. Like it was just, I hated it. Like the road I was on to drive back and forth to work every day was just not worth it. So yeah, it was definitely needed for the Tesla. Like it was worth the money between like gas, not having to pay for gas obviously with the Tesla, and just like the commute itself. It was worth every single penny. But now with Leo, I literally don't drive that much. Like I do, but like very local, because Tallahassee really is not that big. So yeah, I don't really drive that much, so it's not really necessary anymore for me. So we just got another car recently, and we got a Nissan Pathfinder, but it's a great car. It works. It has 3 rows, so it's like a big, and I like it a lot. It drives really nice, so we got that car for now. And maybe when the Cybertruck comes out, we'll get that one, but who knows? It's not, like I said, not necessary. I really don't need it. Plus we don't have a garage at this house. Our other house, we had a garage. This house, we do not. So I feel like it'd be harder to charge the car, where the other one was just like super easy. I literally backed up into the driveway and to the garage and plugged it in. It was so easy, where here it's like all exposed. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, that was fun. A few hours have gone by. My camera died while I was talking, and I had to leave my camera home charging because I was about to leave for Leo's doctor's appointment and it just wasn't charged yet. So We went to his appointment. He's a big boy. He actually wants me to pick him up. The doctor said he is very healthy and he's doing good. So yeah, we went to his doctor's appointment. He is in like the 95th percentile for height and 89th for weight, so I'm doing something right. He's a big boy. And yeah, I just give him his binky because it's getting to be his bedtime now. So we were actually at the doctor's for a super long time. Normally it's like I'm in and out of there, but for some reason today they were extra long and we got in at 3:30. We did leave till almost 5:20. So Leo was getting super fussy in there just because he wanted to crawl around and get out of the room, and I didn't want him crawling all over like the doctor's office because of so many different like germs with everybody being sick in there. So I just don't want him to expose to all those sick people and kids. But yeah, so now we are back home. It's 6:07 now, and I'm gonna get him ready for bed. I'm gonna give him a bath. And my lovely dog Doodle, I literally went to change, ow, I just like rolled my ankle. How did I do that? I went to change Leo his diaper like a few minutes ago, and I came back out and I was like, oh, I left the bottle on like the stroller underneath. So I had to run back out and get it. Not even like 5 minutes and my dog destroyed, I don't know what it is with him lately, but he loves to destroy all things of Leo's, and it's like so irritating because that's like the 5th thing this week that he has destroyed, and I'm like, I swear it's because Yuri's not home, so he thinks he can act out because he's not getting like in trouble like how he normally would be. Doodle, what are you doing in here? He's in the baby's room again. What are you doing? He's being such a menace. And it's like, I don't know what it is. It's because Yuri's not home. He's like acting out like so bad. So that's that. So I'm gonna give him a bath right now. I'm debating if I should just end this video here because it's just now time for bed and I'm not gonna be doing anything exciting tonight. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the vlog here. Thank you all for watching. I'm gonna try and upload more often and get this little baby to bed, but this was fun vlogging today. I wish I could have brought you to the doctor's with us, but maybe I can insert clips or pictures of us there because I took some because he was just being so cute. But alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any sort of content that you want to see, let me know. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day, wonderful evening, whatever time it is that you're watching this. Love you. Bye.